ladies and gentlemen, to another installment of What's in the Box. Tonight, guys, I'm going to be checking out a box that I signed up for and then canceled like 2 days, like 2 days later. However, they still billed me, so they sent me a box. That was Comic Bento. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, one minor problem I have with this thing. First of all, positive. This sucker is heavy as shit, and I'll get to why in just a minute. But one problem, which most of these other boxes sort of bypass, has to do with the shipping label. Most of them will put it on the back of the box so that way people who make videos like this don't have to Sharpie out their motherfucking address. That way they can at least stay somewhat, private. That is a minor grievance, and I am not about to complain. Now, the difference between Comic, Bento and the other comic book box I signed up for, Comic, Block, is where Comic Block insists on shipping you a shitty fucking t-shirt and other such worthless merchandise. Comic Bento says no. They are just going to ship you comics and nothing the fuck else. So in here is nothing but comic books, and from everything I've seen, they're mostly like collected editions and trades and stuff like that, which honestly are never going to go up in value, and they're there solely to be read, and that is fucking awesome. Now, why did I cancel this after a few days? Well, because I started looking at some of the boxes that people were getting, and instead of shipping actual comic books, they were shipping like collected editions of web comics, and they were sending shit like Order of the Stick and looking for Group. It's like, if I gave a shit about those, I would have read the web comics online for free. Now, I may still go back and re-sign up for this. It all sort of depends on what all comes in this. Now, Comic Bento is one of those boxes where they do have a definite theme every month, and if I'm not mistaken, the theme for this month was a journey through time. So everything in here is going to be all time fucking travel related stuff. So I've been trying to figure out. I've been trying to think of comic books that factor a lot into time travel. My brain basically kind of fizzles out. It kind of fizzles out around like Rip Hunter and Doctor Who, and I can't think of anything else. So why don't we see exactly what Comic Bento offers for a time travel themed comic book box? I've already got the tape snipped. So what have we got here? Well, we've got some bubble wrap. That's always fun. Hang on. Oh, that feels so good. Yes, bubble wrap. I'm very happy about that. Okay, everything is... Alright, so they actually ship it like all in like a bag inside the box. That's interesting. Good thing I've got a pair of scissors here, so I don't have to sit here and fuck around with this. Come on. Okay. I totally understand comic, Bento. You want to keep your books safe, but we don't really need the whole thing bagged and boarded when it's just a bunch of trades. It just seems like a bit of overkill. Okay, we've got the card. I'm not going to look at the card because that'll probably spoil what's all in here. Alright, so I'll just start from the top and I'll work my way down. Our first one is something from Dark Horse. Ooh, nice. It's a book called Captain Midnight, and it's the first volume, which is awesome because I've never heard of this character. And the first volume is going to be great. Let me see how many issues this thing collects. They usually tell you like right up front exactly how many issues this is doing. This is probably going to be like the first like 4 issues or something of Captain Midnight. Maybe it says it on the back somewhere. Captain Midnight issues 0 through 3, as well as a story from Free Comic Book Day 2013. So that's basically 4 issues worth of stuff right there. I am really fascinated because I've never heard of this character, and I'm always willing to try something new. That is very cool. Let's set that off to the side. Next one up. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Okay. I guess I should make a point, guys. I was trying to think of good properties that involve time travel. I wasn't thinking Terminator, and that's exactly what we have here. We have Terminator Revolution, this is volume 2 of Terminator Revolution. So I'm actually getting dumped getting dumped in the middle of the fucking story, which it's Terminator. It barely has a fucking story. Yeah, I'm probably not going to read this. I'm probably gonna have to find a friend who's really into Terminator and just give him that fucking book. Why? Because it's Terminator and fuck Terminator. So far, guys, we have one book I'm actually gonna read. Another one I do not give even half a fuck about, but that's because it's based on a property I don't care about. All right, up next we have Valiant, the Valiant. What the shit? The Eternal Warriors protect the Earth for 10,000 years. So this apparently is like a collected edition of a new series that is from Valiant, and Valiant recently booted. Okay, well, I actually have wanted to read some of the new stuff from, Valiant, so now I do have my chance. Now, is this just a 4-issue miniseries, or is this just like the first 4 issues of it? Collecting the Valiant numbers 1 through 4. You know what? I'll probably find out when I get done. And then right there in the back is even more stuff for Bloodshot. Let's see, Harbinger. I'm just curious exactly what Valiant's all putting out now. See here, Ninjak, Bloodshot, Harbinger. Actually, that is just an old collected edition of Harbinger. So I don't even know if Harbinger's coming back. Archer and Armstrong, Exo Manowar. Yeah, so it basically is just a bunch of collected editions of other Valiant books. But this right here will finally give me a chance to see exactly how the new Valiant books are. So that is awesome. I'm going to put that on the pile of keepers. Next one. This actually looks to be the final frickin' book in here. Well, you know what, guys? This thing here cost maybe $25. Why don't I take a look at the cover prices on these real fast? 15, 10. So right here, guys, is already $25. And that Terminator book, I don't give a fuck about the Terminator book. I am just going to have to sell that. Finally, our final book here, and this sounds awesome. Captain America Winter Soldier Ultimate Collection. This thing, guys, you can see the thickness on this beast. This right here is the complete Winter Soldier story, which I've always wanted to fucking read. I finally have my chance. This is amazing. So yeah, guys, I got 4 books. 3 of them I'm actually going to fucking read, and the other one I don't give a shit about. So yeah, guys, that is 3. That is 3 for 4. That means, guys, that Comic fucking Bento absolutely devastates Comic Block in just terms of actually giving you books that are interesting. They aren't giving you shitbag fucking variant, covers, and not sending you like a 25-cent, picture that they probably got printed off at fucking Kinko's and a shitty shirt. No. It's $25. You get 4 books. At least 3 of them here were fucking awesome. I'm gonna have to go and sign up for this. This guys was incredibly satisfying. So yeah, that is definitely cool. Yes, guys, I can totally recommend comic, Bento if you are a comic book fan and you're looking for just a way to get a ton of trades real easy. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to go and re-sign up for that, because frankly, guys, if this honestly is what they give us for a fucking time travel themed box, I'm really curious exactly what else they send. However, though, I kind of had my hopes up on getting some kind of Doctor Who trade. It would have been far better than the motherfucking Terminator one, but again, that's because I'm biased against the Terminator franchise. I'm just not a fan of it. However, though, everything else here was awesome. Oh wait, how much is this Captain America book? I should just check the price. Okay, guys, I said that comic, Bento is $25, and that, mind you, is after shipping. Yeah, $25 price tag. This sucker right here is the cost of the box all by itself. So they definitely pack a ton of stuff in here. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go and sign up for that. That was really cool. And as soon as I'm done filming here, I'm probably going to start reading one of those. Probably going to start with the Winter Soldier, and I'm just going to work my way right on, through that. That seriously is an awesome fucking haul. Anyway, guys, with that, we come to the close of another installment of What's in the Box. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, take care, and I will see you all in the near future. Peace.